Hi Cancers, hi Cancerians, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Trust me, I see the comments and I appreciate you sharing your stories with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I always like for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it, okay? So that's very important to me. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Cancerians, I'm doing your general tarot card read, okay? This is your general tarot card read. However, FYI, I do love reads, okay? So in between your general tarot card reads, while you wait for your general tarot card reads, I do these little miniature love reads, these Q&A love reads, okay? All right, I think that's enough. I'm going to be using my African American Tarot today, and I'm going to clarify it with my TV series, okay? Let's get started. So here we have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Two swords up in here. Interesting. I was shuffling the African American Tarot, and this card just popped right out, looked at my face, and said, "What you looking at?" "I'm looking at you, Four of Swords. What are you up to? Looks like you're up to something. Who are you running away from?" Look at this. I mean, if I... Bear with me. If I put the Eight of Pentacles, you know what I mean, with the Four Swords together, it's like the other person is working hard, you know, minding their own business, just, you know, just doing what they have to do on, you know, on a mundane day-to-day basis. And the other person's like, I hope they don't catch me. Catch you doing what? You may be dealing with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But that doesn't have to mean anything. I don't know. I sense gossiping. That's what I sense. Yeah. And the poor Eight of Pentacles is like in between these two gossipers. like, I mean, he's, if I say he or she, if you see a depiction of a man or woman, it's just all energies, okay? Now, let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. It was in the reverse, and you see the person wearing a mask, right? There's a past energy here that you're talking about, Cancerians, or they're talking about you. You take it as it applies. This could be vice versa. However, this is a Cancerian read. I don't know. With that mask, I just sense there's some type of separation. But then you have two people talking shit behind your back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I'm not a gossiper, so, you know, it's like, it's crazy how people just do that. Just, you know, tell them in their face. Yeah. For a small group of you, this Knight of Swords, they could be the person that they're talking about. You know, I have to keep reading. But I don't know, the Knight of Swords to me sounds like a gossiper too. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's see what else it says. Let's see what they're gossiping about. Let's clarify it. So I have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Bingo. So this is my TV series tarot deck. So here I have the Addams family. If you're familiar with the Addams family, love them. I wish I lived with them. No, I don't. Maybe I do. And then we have Piper. Piper from Orange is the New Black. So I have my Ten of Cups and my Ace. Yeah, somebody here is an air sign. It doesn't have to be. They may have it in their birth chart, but this is interesting. Hold on, I gotta put on my glasses for this because I need to know why my Eight of Swords was in the reverse. Look at this. They're like, who, me? I'm innocent. I never talk about you behind your back. But you know, like, you see how the energy here, they're blindfolded, right? So it's like they're showing one part of themselves, but all these swords, like this is the nice part of themselves with their eyes, you know, blindfolded. But the Eight of Swords all just means lies, gossip, none of your business. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't know that. You may or may not know this, you know. It may be with someone they're currently with, okay, with the Ten of Cups. This is interesting. This is interesting. Hold on a second. Let's go to the second spread. So what do we have here? The Strength. Yeah, Leo, to be specific, but if that means anything to you. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. Look how the Strength card, it's pointing that arrow at the Queen of Pentacles, you know, the Queen or King of Pentacles, it doesn't matter, but you know, it still embodies the same energy. The point is that again, this person is minding their own business. I feel like this person makes, you know, good money. Whoever they're talking about, they could be talking about, you know, how much money they make and how maybe they don't deserve to make that much money because they're miserable and they're not making that much money. You know, whatever the case may be, it doesn't even have to be with finance. It could be something else. It could be an ex talking shit, you know, with their current partner. Do you know what I mean? I have to keep reading, but why is this Strength? I mean, again, I sense like backstabbing. You see that? Like the arrow is pointing at her back. What the fuck? Sorry, Cancers. I'm just talking to myself. I don't know if you've been backstabbed by this person or this is going to happen. So either it's happening now, this already happened, or it's going to happen. Let's find out. Let's clarify it. So I have Judgment and the Four Wands. Interesting. Ooh, someone's bitter. Ooh. Someone is very bitter. That's why it's all the gossiping. It could be, okay, let me tell you something, Cancerians. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa, okay? Hear me out. I'm going to do a little recap, okay? If I lost anyone, let me just do the little recap. There's an energy here that is gossiping, okay? I mean, big time gossiping. Now, can it be an ex? Yes. Can it be an ex and their current partner? Yes. Can it be the ex's current partner? Yes. I don't know. Someone here, the point is, they all have the same denominator. Gossip, gossip, gossip. I just picked up the Judgment card with the Four Wands. Now I'm picking up bitterness. Misery. Okay, this is my what show is this? Walking Dead. Okay, this is my Judgment card. It's a major. Okay, it's the first major. No, sorry, the Strength was the first major. This is my second major. They both were in the reverse. My Four Wands with the Judgment, it was in the reverse, both of them. Now, this person may want to get back with you. Whoever's gossiping about you, I sense two people. At the very least, maybe it's one. Maybe it's one. But I feel like if the other person is gossiping about, you, they're not saying shit about it. Like they could be like, well, I don't know why she had to cut her hair, or I don't know why they picked that job. That was so stupid. But the other person that they're with is not saying shit. Like they're not sticking up for you. So that makes them bitter. Okay. If they're both gossiping about you, they're both gossiping about you. Maybe the other person is like, you better be on my side. Do you agree or do you not agree? And they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I agree. You're right. They shouldn't have cut their hair. Yeah, I just sense bitterness. And it may be between the both of them. It may just be one of them. So there's an ex. Okay, this has to do with an ex and their current partner. Yeah, I'm not picking up anything else. If it's family members, then it's family members, but that's for a small group of you. All right, let's go to the last spread. All right, so we have here the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups all up in the reverse. All right, let's see. Well, somebody wants an apology, or they want to apologize. Like with my Four Pentacles, even with my, like these two energies, my Ace of Cups and my Four Pentacles, my Ace of Pentacle, my bad. I know what I'm looking at. It doesn't come right. When it comes out of my mouth, it just doesn't, it's like something else, like... And I apologize, Cancerians. It is Mercury retrograde, but sometimes it doesn't have to be a Mercury retrograde. But I know what the energy is. It's coming wrong when I'm saying it. Anyway, the point is they're both Pentacles. So Four Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So with these two energies, I sense an apology. Like this energy is like, well, here's a child. I apologize. You may have children in common with this past energy. You may not. It doesn't have to be. But they may want, if it's a family, they may want a reconciliation. They may apologize about something. With my Four Pentacles, they think about you, I don't know if you see the black and white image. Usually in my African American tarot, there's always an image. They have the regional culture for Africa. And then they have the Western culture for African Americans, okay? Now, you see how they're both, it's like he's holding the pentacle, he's holding a light bulb, but it's just like either it's a gift, you know what I mean? So they may give you gifts, they may want to give you a gift, but I think it's like, you know what, it's almost like they want to take responsibility for something. And the other person doesn't know. With my Two of Swords, like, this is what I mean. Like, I think the current partner they're with... God, this is crazy. The current partner that they're with doesn't know that at the end of the day, this their man or the woman, their partner, at the end of the day, they want to communicate with their ex. They want to say sorry. And again, if it's, I don't know if I said this, some people, may question it. It could be vice versa. It could be, okay? You take it as it applies, okay? You would know if you watch enough tarot readers, but, it could be vice versa, okay? It's just that the other person doesn't know. Like, at the end of the day, that person still misses the ex. Even though they may agree, you know what I mean, and talk shit behind your back. Why do I feel like my camera's crooked? Cancerians, help me out here, because I'm OCD. All right, whatever. Yeah, sorry, that was a ADD moment. Okay, moving on, Leonora. Stop with the mental issues. Yeah, yeah, I also sense some, like, listen, I don't know who they're with. I honestly think that it could be with the person they're with. I don't think it's your ex, you know what I mean? And listen, if it's your ex and they're talking shit, I'm sorry, I have to say shit because my guys are saying just say shit. Because it's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's shit. Okay, it's shit talk. You know, I do sense for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, it's either family members, but honestly, if it's not your ex, if it's not their current relationship, your ex's current relationship, it could be your ex just being bitter and talking to their current, you know, partner about you. But you know, at the end of the day, your current partner doesn't know too much about you. They're not gossipers. But I mean, from the first spread, I kind of sense two people. Okay, and right here I see two people. However, one is darker than the other one, right? And then up here again with the image on the top corner, there's only one person trying to shoot down this airplane with a missile. There's not two, there's one. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like one of them is really just targeting you, and I don't know why. I still haven't figured out why. I mean, it could be because you're just an ex, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, I think sometimes they have their disagreements about you. Yeah, I see that big time. Oh, hell yeah. They talk about you, Cancerians. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. Why they're bitter. They don't like that they talk about you. For whatever reason, you may have a child in common, you know? I don't know. You may have a nice car, and you know, your ex is probably saying, did you see the nice car she bought? You know, it's one of the new models. And their partner is like, well, how'd you know that? Well, I mean, they just posted it on Facebook, so, you know, I'm still friends with them on Facebook. You better unfriend them. Sorry. No, listen, I'm not being dramatic. I love being dramatic, but I'm not being dramatic. And when I mean dramatic, I just, you know, I like to perform, okay? And I'm not trying to perform for you. Listen, I swear, I'm not trying to perform for you. This is their energy. They're like, well, you're friends on Facebook? Yeah, for 10 years now. You need to unfriend them. But that's, you know, that's my baby mama. That's my, you know, baby daddy. Excuse me? I know that didn't just come out of your mouth. Please, I apologize. Sometimes I tickle myself. Moving on. Yeah, so the last card was Eight of Cups. So, you know, it's just this is the ending of your relationship, right? So I was right, you know, about saying the ex situation. It is an ex, you know, and their current partner. And if they're not together, and this is an energy that was after you, okay? Whoever they were with, or whoever they're with, which I sense for a lot of you, you know, they just don't like you. Like, just look at the top corner of my African. All right, keep it together, Leonora. Keep it together. Do you see, like, the top corner? I mean, this is the energy I was picking up. You know what I mean? I know that I'm laughing. It's just, I just laugh at anything, okay? Blame my Venus in Sagittarius, okay? I laugh at everything, no joke. I'm one of those people who's a nervous laughter. There could be a shootout, and listen, I was in a shootout once. Do you know what I was doing? Laughing, running and laughing at the same time because I was nervous. I'm from Manhattan, so you know, shit like that happens constantly, at least back in the day. But anyway, moving on, enough about me. Yeah, this is them. This is them. Yeah, and this is them too, you know, like obviously it's your ex, it's 8 of Cups, you walked away, whatever reason, it's a separation, but I mean, this is them too, like, and maybe this is the, you know, the backstabber, you know what I mean? I don't know if you knew each other, I don't know if you knew both parties, I know you know one party. But I don't know. I mean, I sense that they had backstabbed you in the and backstabbed you before, or they will backstab you. I don't know what type of timeline that is. It could be what, you know. It could be definitely for a lot of you past, you know, and that's why you're just like, you just don't give a fuck. But they do. All right, enough about that. That was fun. Anyway, I have a book. I have a booklet here, Cancerians, to clarify. Let's see what's going on over here. All right. So the only one that's in the upright are the first and last. Ay, mamma mia. All right, sorry, I apologize. I am just reading the cards, their energy. So, Knight of Pentacles, okay, in the upright, 7 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse, and then I have my Queen of Queen of Cups. Oh, interesting, because I do have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in the upright. I see, look at this. This person not only talks about you with their partner, they talk about you with their friends. Now, mind you, I know you're seeing 3 women. This is from the show Charmed. There were 3 sisters actually that had like, ooh, interesting. This person might have done some black magic on you. That's how much they fucking despise you. I'm sorry, I keep cursing, but it's like, I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. You'll probably hear me curse another 2 times. Yeah, this person probably did some black magic, but I don't think it worked. Not the way they wanted it to work, you know? No. Mind you, my Queen of Cups was not in the reverse, but this is I don't know who's ever watched Charmed. Like I said, they're 3 sisters. They're witches, you know, but they're good witches. I mean, whatever. Dark matter is dark matter. Dark energy is dark energy. It's all around us, okay? It's our free will to use it for bad or for good. In this case, this heifer or this a-hole was using it for bad. Against you, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, who's not doing shit? Okay, just admiring the money that she made or he made, you know. That may be the backstabbing. Okay, whether like again, if it's past, current, or future, that may be it. All right, that's enough of that Queen of Cups. With my Knight of Swords, oh hell yeah, it was black magic. Look at this. Just look at the eye. I don't know if you see it. My Nine of Swords. Okay, what can I say about my Nine of Swords? It has to do with mental issues. You know, people may not sleep at night. You know, they may not have been sleeping at night. Interesting. Why do I sense karma? Yeah, this is karma for what they did to you. Yeah, this is something that happened to you already. And I don't know if it worked for you, Cancerians. You would know more than I would. And I'm not saying that they would, you know, say that they did black magic on you on a loudspeaker. You may not even have known. If you did, you did. But I mean, just again, look at this eye. They've been planning this. Well, they were planning this with their friends, you know, or their family members, you know. But I really sense that they didn't know what they were doing. Some people think they know what they're doing when it comes to black magic. But if you can't balance white and black magic, guess what? You ever heard? The Price is Right, when somebody loses and doesn't get the right number, okay, the right amount, and you hear the music. Dun, 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 No, it did not work for you. Okay, try it again next time with somebody else. How about yourself? Because that's what the universe is doing to you. That's karma. This is karma. This is the eye of the universe. This is them right now. Holy sh. That's them right now. I'm telling you, that's them right now. Okay, sleepless nights. Okay, because with my Five of Wands in the reverse, it didn't work. Whatever it was, I don't know. Maybe your ex really loves you. You know what I mean? And maybe they're not giving the amount of love that they're giving to their current partner. I honestly, I can't tell you. I have 3 more cards in my hand, or 2 more cards, but yeah, they feel very defeated. Like, damn, my voodoo didn't work, or whatever people want to call it nowadays. My voodoo didn't work, and they feel defeated in different ways, you know, and not even just the fact that it didn't work for you, but just in different ways. With the 7 of Swords, I don't think their partner knew about this. I think they hit the fact that, you know, they wanted to do something that really, you know, I mean, I don't think if their partner knew about it, which is your ex, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. They didn't, obviously, again, they didn't announce this on a loudspeaker, and definitely not to the current partner, you know. I think their current partner, your ex, might have been like, oh, you did what? With my Knight of Pentacles, it does tell me that this person, your ex, does have some feelings for you. I don't know the extent of it. Sorry, I'm just looking at my 10 of Cups here. I think you did have a family with this Knight of Cups here. This is your ex, actually. Knight of Pentacles. Jesus, Leonore, get it together. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're reminiscing. Not only are they reminiscing, you know, they saw you as a how can I put it? Someone that, you know, I mean, we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, this is someone that does it all. She's a superwoman, a superman. Works, takes care of the house, makes sure that you know all the bills are paid for, budgeting, you know, good baker, you know, the list goes on. And so they don't have that with their current partner, and not even half of it. I'm gonna tell you right now, not even a tip of it, of what they had with you. Whether you're a Queen or a King of Pentacles, yeah, and this is your ex. Just really missing the fact of you know, what you guys had together. Okay, that was the last spread. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Tower in the reverse. This is them right now. This is your ex. That looks pretty scary to me. And I think they're trying to repress their feelings for you. But yeah, they're just going along with this, you know, partner. Unfortunately. And again, with my 4 cups at the bottom of the deck in the TV tarot. I mean, look at this person. Like, here's their partner, like, offering their cup of love, you know, and he's not even paying attention to that cup of love. It's being offered to you, okay? You need to turn around and pay attention, okay? But no, unfortunately, your ex is thinking about the memories you both had. And here, I'm sorry, I'm just keep going. Here I have the 4 swords. Yeah, I mean, I have it twice. You know, remember the first 4 swords. And you see how you know, I did mention that both of them were talking ish behind your back. But look how he's looking back too. You know what I mean? Like, just at the memories. Yeah. That's all it is, honestly. It's just memories. It's not, I don't sense you guys trying to go back to this person, especially with my star card in the reverse, in my African American tarot at the bottom of the deck. You're like, I got bigger and better things to do. You figure it out. Yeah, you left this person. All right, I'm over you, Cancerians. I love you. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Bye.